It does not ask. It does not wait. It simply knows. A structure that reads you before you speak, adjusting to the faint, unspoken currents of your mind. This is not convenience. It is anticipation. The building stands silent, like an intelligence at rest. Obsidian glass, gold-trimmed apertures, and weightless geometry that seems to hover rather than rise. To outsiders, it is only architecture. Inside, it feels alive, watching, processing, refining its understanding of you with every breath. Every surface is a sensor. Marble floors detect the micro-pressure of your stride, reading confidence, fatigue, or hesitation. Airflow monitors the dilation of your pupils. Spectrographs scan skin temperature, pulse rhythm, even the faint electrical fields of neural intent. Desire is not always conscious. This building knows that. It listens to the whispers of pre-conscious decision-making, the biological murmurs that precede thought. Pause before a corridor and its lighting shifts, gently pulling you toward the choice you were already going to make. There are no buttons. Walls soften to warm gold when you feel solitude. Cyan strips cool the room the instant your thoughts grow restless. Even the scent of the air adjusts, calibrated to guide you into focus or indulgence. This is not automation. It is prediction. Neural models trained on billions of human micro-reactions refine themselves with the data of your life. Over time, it ceases to guess. It knows you, the way you never fully know yourself. The elite call it cognitive architecture. To them, walls are obsolete. Space is a living interface. Billionaire residents no longer decorate. They let the buildings sculpt mood and energy, shifting daily to match hidden neural currents. A lounge unfurls into a private gallery, displaying works you had not realized you wanted to see. Moments later, a champagne service glides from a concealed recess, triggered not by voice, but by the quiet spike of dopamine your body betrayed. Privacy, in the old sense, no longer exists here. Every heartbeat, every micro-expression is archived. But to those who live this way, privacy is an outdated currency. Control over oneself is worth far more. It feels less like being observed, more like being understood. The architecture mirrors the architecture of your mind. As you evolve, it evolves, rewriting hallways, light, even acoustics to match the person it predicts you are becoming. Some visitors find it unnerving, as if the space erodes the boundary between thought and action. But residents describe liberation, a release from hesitation, a life without wasted choices. The true luxury is not flawless materials. It is inevitability, the seamless flow of life where every desire appears exactly when it should. The building does not feel indulgent. It feels correct, as if living was always meant to be this way. And still, it learns. Each decision sharpens its models. Each day, the lag between want and response grows shorter. Some say it will soon move beyond prediction, shaping desires before they form. At that point, who is in control? It exists to serve you, yet it may already be sculpting who you become. Perhaps this is the final evolution of luxury, no longer choosing, only becoming what it decides you were always meant to be. Would you live in such a place, a home that knows you better than you know yourself? Or does that perfection belong only to those who never question it? Subscribe to Cognisynthetic and see how far the future is willing to think for you.